week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Atlanta Falcons. Ready to get this game started, here's Evan McPherson. Monday night primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's for John Robinson. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Penix here from the gun. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Viking 18. Hey, smash Bronco.
First carry of the game here for the former Iowa Hawkeye. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Have the 60. Have the 60. Go.
Penix throwing, 3rd and 2. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, in case they haven't paid attention in the narrative this week, Brock, let that be their final reminder. This is the league's #1 defense they're facing this time.
Yeah, these guys got to the stadium early. You're number one. You're playing with confidence. You're playing with juice. And you're playing to take the ball away.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass and a similar down in distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Burrow out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, again to Brown. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Catch made by Chase Brown. Running in the red zone. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
And rushing him out of the backfield left. Burrow from the gun. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 38-yard line.
Penix working from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Falcon first down.
Ready up.
From the shotgun, Penix. Complete out to the right side. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill in the Bengals territory.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
We'll go play action. Here's Penix. Man, it's Drake London. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. So pick up 14 yards on that one. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
65.
Play fake. Penix. Has it at the 7. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
6 more yards. That's another Falcons first down. 1st and goal.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. Again, Penix to the air. Back to Pitts it goes. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Bengals.
Robinson. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards. Brings up 3rd and goal. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
From the 5-yard line after the loss, 3rd and goal. Heads out on a bootleg. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Warrior 70. Take off.
Trying for it with Penix. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Demetrius Knight has it. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Hey, listen, whether he swatted that down or made the pick, either way, this defense is going to be celebrating one heck of a goal line stand. But I'll tell you this, that pick, what it does, Kate, it plants a little seed of doubt in that quarterback's mind the next time he's down there.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
11 MT paint.
Burrow now on first down. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Bengals have a first down.
3 yards on the play. First down.
Good set. Stop.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
11. Gun.
First and
Stop.
goal, Cincinnati.
180. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. McPherson at the point after.
Kevin McPherson for the extra point.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
14. Falcons, nothing. Kevin McPherson.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jacob Cowie. This makes it up to the 25.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Tight. Liking 18. Let's go.
Now give left side. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Trade over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go.
Hand off to the back. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They gain 11 on that play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here we go.
Penix on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. 3rd and long for him here. Looking right, and he finds him. Keeps himself upright. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a one-score game before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Extra point by Kuhl is up and good. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Falcons 7. set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Gets everything he has under this one. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
On one, ready?
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Here we go.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Ready?
Third down, give to Brown. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
You want a little rhyme time, Kate? Want some of my lyrics? Here you go. That was a toss that ended in a loss, and what it will cost is going to be this possession as they now face, wipe that smile off your face, an extra long 4th down.
And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just 1 play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Penix now to throw. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. Penix throwing, 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. They've got 1st down here from the 36. It's Penix yet again. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Falcons.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Field goal unit out there on 2nd down as they try for 3 here before halftime. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Koo able to put it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. One last play before the break.
11 MT. Here we go.
Throwing here just before halftime. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
One, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Got Big 13. Big 13.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
To the right side and reeled in by London. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go, 18 Cardinals, Cougar 19.
They're going play fake with Penix. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Gets it again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd and goal from the 1.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And this is going to end behind the line block. A great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grab the lead on their first series of the half. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back to one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. He had everybody thinking 6 before they finally got to him and put an end to it.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
Throw left side, caught by Higgins. He's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a 7-yard gain on second down. Only inches to go now on third.
Now we get to a very interesting call on third down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error? Just a single yard to go.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
I get in baseball. That 27th out, it's just different than the other 26. And these 100 yards and these inches right near the goal line, well, they're the toughest to get. And this defense, give them some credit, man. Put a gold star by that effort to hold them inches away on the previous down and then to get the sack. Game-changing kind of plays. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Plowing up the middle. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's all the way across midfield down the inside that 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43.
The 43-yard line.
Shotgun snap. We'll get to Robinson. And he's down to almost... Oh, no. He's actually going to give him the 30 here. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Falcon first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Let's go now. Check. Hey, Cowboy 80.
Robinson on the inside give. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. But they show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
And he's got it. It's in close. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It remains tied after 3, so we're going to have to decide things in our 4th quarter.
Okay.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Let's go. Lightning 18. Brilliant, Lions. Let's go.
Trying to run with Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Falcons take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Cool with the extra point. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bengals 17.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Okay, well that was over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. On 2. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Gun. Cut.
They bring Higgins in motion left. A first down carry for Brown. He gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
One, ready? Here we go. 180. Cut.
Burrow to the air now. He finds space, middle of the field. And there's the stop after he drives this down at the 13. They get 35 out of that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB,
He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals now trailed by just a point in the 4th. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Now Penix off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be blocked out at the 42. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Give him 8 on that one. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's the handoff. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Penix working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. He's back to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Short pass brought in. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked. Yep, marked shy of that first down at the 30.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Third down give to Robinson. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Falcon first down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons in range for a game-winning score. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. 1:54 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
The 6-yard
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Three. Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal.
Another carry for him. It'll be a pickup of 4, and they'll snap 2nd and goal from the 3. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
They give it to him again, and he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. To throw. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Young Hueku out for the field goal. Pressure hanging over this kick. This is a chip shot from the left hash. That one is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Right, 80.
Here's Brown to start the drive. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Let's go.
Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. Give on 2nd, it's Brown. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
He'll look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Back to throw. A throw left side, caught by Brown. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. He's got London left side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
A gain of 9. brings up 2nd and 1.
And we're down to 26 seconds on the clock after that spike. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Here he is to throw. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
You got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Desperation time here. That one finds his man, likely. And he's able to get this down to the 36. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. Along the right sideline, there's space. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6.
Kate, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. His back, it's Robinson. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike for